Hello, welcome back to 54A. Now, at the end of the last video I asked you ash or tulip wood, and the winner by a close margin in the end it was the ash, so that's what I'm going to do next. It looked like it was going to be a runaway winner to start with, but then a lot more people started voting for the tulip wood, so I'll do that anyway in the next couple of videos anyway. So first things first, I've got it on the bandsaw and I've got to turn it to round, and then I'll get it set up on the lathe. Right viewer, this isn't as big as I was expecting, because on the bandsaw the saw blade managed to find a big nasty crack just right by the bark, so I had to cut it a bit smaller, and it's still about a 10-inch deep, so I'm not too bothered, and all good things come out of rubbish, and I've managed to salvage quite a few bits off the offcuts, which I'm going to use for pen blanks, because Ash makes lovely pens, so all is not lost. But I'm just flattening this face off a bit. I've got it on a face plate, screwed on a face plate, and I'm going to put my usual mortise in here. Lower that a bit for this tool. A lovely smell comes off this ash, and it's really nice wood to turn. So I'm going to get this mortise finished off, get it off the face plate and turn it round. Right, I've got it turned round and I've got it in the big Evolution chuck. It's a fantastic chuck, that is. This is just so I can get a bit of shape on it and what have you, but when I come to shape the bottom of the bowl, I shall use those, because it gives me a lot more space in between the jaws and the wood itself. Right, all I'm doing at the moment is just going over it with the edge of the bowl gouge, and very gently, just trying to get a nice flat edge on this, because it's nowhere near even, as you can see. I've still got some to take off there, but nice gentle scrapes, and it will come flat eventually. That's a big improvement already, just a bit to go now. You can feel it on the tool, it gets smoother and smoother. Very nearly there. That will come off as I'm hollowing it out anyway, which is the next step. Got to keep doing that until I'm happy with what I've got. Right, as you can see, change my mind again. It's going to be a double bowl now, but the inside bowl I want to be slightly higher than the outside bowl. So I've got a lot of work to do here yet, take a lot of this out. So I should continue doing that until I'm happy with it, then I'll do a bit more work on the outside. Right, I've got it in the O'Donnell drawers now, so I can work a bit more on the base and do a bit more shaping round here before I do any more on the inside of the bowl. I'm just leaving a little like foot on the bottom, only a slight one. Just want to go in a little bit deeper if I can. Everything gets in the way, levers and everything get in the way. That's better. I think you can just pick that little foot up on the camera there. Just gives the bowl something nice to sit on. Right, now I'm going to use the old blowtorch and I'm going to burn the outside. Now, it doesn't matter if I go over this rim. I don't want this rim burnt, but I shall sand that off if it goes, and the same on that little foot. I just want this curved area burnt. That's the general idea. Probably won't work, but still. I'm nearly out of gas, as you could probably tell. That is not a bad effect once I've done a bit of sanding on it. And I'll sand this so it's nice and clear. Yeah, pleased with that. Right, as you can see, I've sanded that down now, so there's a nice contrast. Very nice, actually. Right, now I'm going to get some sealant on here, Yorkshire grit, and polish it up. See what that comes out like before I tackle the inside. Right, as you can see, I'm just getting a bit of black stain now and dabbing it around the edge. I want it jet black around there. Probably take 2 or 3 coats to get it properly. I think it will look quite effective when it's finished. Trying to get none on the actual burnt bit. I've got this little rim round it which does help. And that's how I want it to look. Obviously better than that, so another couple of coats yet. But I'm in no hurry. I'll let that dry off properly and come back and do it again. folks, there it is after a quick polish up. Just chucked it on a block just to lift it up a bit off the base, and yeah, a quick polish up, nothing special, but I like the effects. See, burnt on the outside, nice black rim, and then you go to the inside and just fade in the black into more natural colour for the centre. Yeah, bit of experimenting, but it seems to have turned out alright. So that is the ash bowl. So I've still got this great lump of tulip wood, and I've also got some lumps of beech, all from a different tree, so they're all different shades of beech probably. Now I could make something out of 1, 2, 3 or even 4 things, I suppose, or the tulip wood. I'll leave it up to you again. So there you go, something in beech, maybe a vase or a lidded box or something like that, I don't know. Don't tell me what you want, just tell me which wood you want. Last time I had people saying, oh, make this and do this decoration on it and make it look like a scene and with mountains in the background and all this. Yeah, I just want to know which wood you want me to use, and I'll try and make the best I can out of whatever you choose. So it's beech, whatever it'll be, or tulip wood, which is pretty limiting because it's a big square piece, so it'll probably be a platter of some kind with maybe a bit of colouring on it. We'll see. So there you go, beech or tulip wood. Thanks very much for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for the next one. Bye.